Amazon clearly getting torched this morning on earnings. If we go to the weekly here, this would be the first break of the 40-week line in quite a long time for the stock. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, this is just another example of the product of, unintended consequences of the Reg FD, because Brian remembers back in the day, we didn't have gaps like this on earnings. They were very rare, and then the Reg FD came in where they basically changed the game. So no one has the information ahead of time. So it's not in the chart. So it really did hurt technical analysis going into earnings because Bill would always say, it's all in the chart. If you get stuck in a gap down, he'd say you missed something. Now that's not the case. If you can't beat yourself up about a gap down or pat yourself on the back with a gap up because it's a crapshoot, in my opinion. Now, not historically. So unless we have a time machine and we can go back to the 80s and 90s or the beginning of 2000, that doesn't really help. So let's go to the daily on this.
Mhm.
Uh, this is just something that I can't see still holding. Like it's underneath the 200-day. It's a broken chart. It's going to need a base. It's one of my favorite companies. Like Costco, Amazon are two things that I would never give up the membership. So I have a positive bias towards it. But you get a major gap down through all normal areas of near-term support. And I think you just have to exit it. So probably what you would do is just do a TWAP to the close. I would put like an alert, like 1% below the low of the day, and if it gets down there, maybe speed it up, because there's just no reason to hold this at this point unless you just want to experience hope. If you've got I'm assuming for anyone who's down on it now, if you've got this from you've held it for 20 years or whatever, this is just par for the course. This is what the stock ends up doing, and that's a completely different situation. But I'm talking about anyone who would be down on it or break even or something like that.